Yo, what's the deal? It's your man T History, watching phalanges, watching backside. What's the deal, man? How's everybody been, man? Happy holidays. Hopefully everything is set up and everything is all good to go. Hopefully I can be heard out there. How's the world doing? Like I said, man, hopefully everybody had a nice gobble gobble. Everybody got to eat, got to see some loved ones, got to see somebody they ain't seen in a long time. Had a good sit down. Yeah, I just came around to see what's up with the peoples and see what's going on out there. Hopefully, if everything works right, like I said, everything is going across the airways, and the people will come through. Um, we came with a special one. I had to buy somebody's a content creator, somebody to be tearing it up when they be doing their thing as a content creator out here in these YouTube streets, as they be calling them. So as usual, you know what I'm saying, just fasten your seatbelts and just chill and relax and see what goes on. So like I said, man, as the holiday season has came around, man, hopefully, it's different climate out here, and a lot of things is going on. Just like I said, hopefully you and yours is good. John, what's up? Thank you for coming through. We already got the guest in the building because this person is a professional, so we can just get ready, get right into it. Um, can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Oh shit. Oh, yep, you can't hear me. Did you hear me at all?
Huh?
Lord, I gotta get that out of there. Did you hear me? Did you hear me
Uh,
before?
yeah, I heard you.
Oh, okay.
But I just popped into chat quick. Hold on a second. My dog thinks I'm talking to her. She doesn't understand the concept of a phone and people. Get out of my face. Um, yeah, I just hit the link and come on up.
Okay, you there, so that's good. Lord Dubai, thank you for coming in along with John. Like I said, thank y'all for coming in. Like I said, we have a guest tonight. We would like to get to know you as well. It's up there already, but can you let the people across the masses know who you are?
Ta-da! I am official one. I cover hip hop news. I have taken a
Hey,
break, but that's what I do.
okay.
Salute to the
Let
chat.
me Yes, let me ask the questions. You didn't see me do 50,000 of these. You know I get
Mm-hmm.
agitated. Let me but all right, so will you let the people know where you operate from, where you from?
Canada. I'm a Canadian
Okay.
gal.
A Canadian gal. That's what's up. Would
Canadian
you let
gal.
us know, as far as I'm concerned, that's kind of like not different because we have a lot of ball players, a lot of different people from Canada. But growing up there, so because you've been there all your life, right?
Facts. I've never left Canada. Actually, I've
Oh,
never left this country.
okay, that's cool.
Been all
Could you
over
like
here, but
all over that joint? Okay, that's what's up. But would you like, could you give us like a little glimpse of like what Canada's about, what it looks like visually? How was it for you growing up out there?
well, first of all, I grew up in a part of Canada. It's called Newfoundland and Labrador. It's an island. Like literally, you have to fly there or take a boat. You can't just drive there. So,
Okay,
beautiful, beautiful. All
okay,
I can like picture nature, trees, all kinds of animals. Just nice, you know?
okay,
No pollution, no, not where I was from, anyways, no factories. Like, I literally grew up on the Atlantic Ocean. Like, I could throw a rock from my house and hit the ocean. That's how
okay.
close. Yeah. So it was
That's dope.
awesome.
Yeah, that's dope. So, but the whole time, even when you said that you stayed other places, the whole time was the same place. I mean, the same thing, or was it different when you moved to other
No, well, I mean, Ontario has a lot of lakes and stuff. But when I was in Ontario, I was in the city, so I wasn't in like, you know what I mean, the countryside or anything. It was all hectic. It was all busy all the time. You know what cities are like. I mean, I wasn't in Toronto, but I was just outside of Toronto.
Okay.
So it wasn't much naturing of anything going on there. That was my young years of clubbing and partying and yeah. But Alberta, where I am now, there's no ocean here. It's just lakes. But it's all nature and shit too. Like this is like they call it like the US Texas, I guess, because it's all like hunting and everybody's in a camel and they have their guns and that type of shit. It's very I hate it here. How about that?
Oh, damn. Well, that's
Yeah.
only you used to a while. Oh, maybe that's the same answer my own question. So growing up, I'll say, what about family? How you would say that you're a family orientated person? Your siblings and stuff. How are they?
Oh, very. I have one brother. He's 3 years younger than me. My mom and dad grew up with my parents. They split up after I moved out. So, I mean, I had a pretty normal childhood. Facts.
That's what's up. Do they? What about them? Is anybody like musically inclined in your family? Like, does anybody like even down to like guitarist, piano, flute? Anybody?
Guitars is popular in my family. My grandfather played in a band. Like all of us have guitar knowledge passed down through, right? And you know the oh, what are they called? Oh my God. The Scottish play them. T
Oh,
help.
I know what you're talking about, and I'm bad
I
because I don't
can't
know, but
fucking
I know
high. I
what you're
can't get
talking
it.
about. It's
But
the
those
but
bags,
I'm about to
the
say I know the
yeah,
bagpipes. I know what you're talking about. I know exactly the bagpipes.
yeah, and then the
I'm thinking
accordion thing
about
that you sit on your lap, like I have
right.
family members that play
Okay.
that shit. But like my family back home in Newfoundland, like what they do is they get together on weekends or if it's someone's occasion for birthday, whatever, they party at the cabins and everybody is there. There's 3 or 4 people playing guitar. Someone's on the spoons. Yes. You know, have you ever seen someone's play the spoons? They do that shit. Like it's
Right.
just fun times, you know, good
Right.
vibes.
A lot of
But
drinking.
not my type of music.
Not
You
your
feel
type of
me?
music.
Salute Tommy.
All
No.
right. So also, that's what I was gonna say. That's the next thing we'll get to. So we start getting into the vibe. What was like if you remember? What was your introduction to hip hop and rap? Like, what was the first thing that you heard and got you into it?
Run DMC and Aerosmith.
Okay,
Walk This Way.
that's what's up. That would I
I
mean,
seen
you know,
that because I
our
was
ages.
always rock music. Like like a lot of people listen to country and stuff, like family and everything, but I like the rock music. But when I first seen that shit, I don't know, man, something changed. It and that was it from there. Like I wanted more. I wanted to know more about what is this hip hop. Like you got to understand, I come from a place where it's straight white people, like, and not because of any reason. It's just that's just I guess what landed on that rock. You feel me? Like where I was, there was no culture at all for years.
Yeah.
So if you didn't see something like I couldn't go to a store and see a hip hop magazine, for instance.
All right.
You know what I mean? Like I was in a small community. Like I'm talking about where I grew up was like what 200 people max in my community. I'm talking small town and surrounded by other small towns. So I was nowhere near the city. I was nowhere near anything to give me any kind of flavor for nothing really. If I didn't
Right.
see that shit on MTV, you know what I mean? I didn't know it. So, but after that, yeah, I just started. And from there, I went to, I don't even know why it went that way, but NWA was my next stop.
Wow. What a what a cultural hood. Wow. How was that ride? How was that experience?
Well, it was easier than when I got introduced to WuTang. I'll say that because I was young and how WuTang happened. I don't know. Some of the guys, the older I was younger, some of the older guys, at the time they had gotten into it. So you could hear it like at the older dances and stuff, the beats and stuff coming through the walls outside. We weren't allowed in there. We were too young, but they were writing Wu
Right.
Tang in the roads when they paved that yellow line and shit. They were writing Wu Tang all over the place, and I'm like, damn, so I had to check that out. You know what I'm saying? But
Right.
this is how it went. Now for a long time, like, but then back then too, like, and you're talking late '90s now, moving up to that time, you
Right.
had Eminem started to pop, right?
Uh-huh.
And that's when I got into Dr. Dre, like listening more to West Coast hip hop. I kind of left alone the New York hip hop for a long time, actually, for a long time. Like just some music here and there, but I was really into like Exhibit and anything to do with the West
Right.
Coast. That's what I was rocking with. But I always loved Dipset, you see,
Right.
and I don't know. Now it just like I eventually I ended up back to the East Coast rap and listening more
Right.
to New York. So now it's mostly even now to this day, it's New York rap, and well, now a little bit of Chicago mixed in. You feel me? But
Right.
the West Coast rap, I don't really mess with no more. It's just weird.
Right. I mean, in a way, naturally, even though, like you said, because even though I always, I always ask you that, I'll be off of my demographics, but it's still like you would, it makes sense for you to be, you're on the East Coast. So far as it,
Well,
being the
growing
way
up,
that
I
it
was
is.
far East Coast. Like I was actually not like to look at the map and see Newfoundland to where New York was. It wasn't that far. Like I literally, like I'm
Right.
not joking. When I left high school, before I left high school, my plan was to move to New York. Like I'm not even joking. That was my plan, and then I ended up in the military.
Oh, you actually went to military?
I did I did 1 year in the Army Reserves while I was finishing my last year of high school. And it got too hectic. Like towards the end of school, there was just too much because I was involved in every sport I played except for hockey. Okay.
Wow.
So then I had the weekends besides my studying, because now it's like the next step. What's the next step? Is it college, or am I going to stick with this military shit? But every weekend, I didn't even get to hang out with my friends for my last year of high school. I had to go train. Like I was in getting my ass kicked by
Joe, I don't.
sergeants and shit. You know what I'm saying? And
Right.
running through trails, and it was just a mess, man. I had to drop out. It was too much.
Right. Oh, Joe, or whoever, Joe Byron, I don't, this is her personal interview. I don't allow guests on personal interviews. Yeah, that's dope. Because that was one of the things I was going to actually ask you, and you kind of got right to the butt. I was just going to ask you, like, there was any other like talent yourself was because somebody had told me, and you know me, I be getting little birdies on the wall. I heard you was good at, you was an ill beatboxer. You still got those skills?
Beatbox. I don't beatbox. Hell no. Who told you that?
Oh, they
That's a
lied to
whole
me.
lie. That's a whole
My
lie.
sources, I paid that money for nothing.
Hell no. Yeah, you got a bad source.
they, they,
I
they, they told,
never
they told,
beatbox in my life. Beatbox. Not even my lips are so thin. Beatbox. Man,
they told me you had a good 8 bars and you could beatbox.
somebody set you up.
Tell me you, tell me you got the 8 bars.
Somebody set you up. I ain't gonna talk and listen. I used to write, okay? I wrote,
Okay.
I had
Oh,
about
so you do have the bars. Okay,
I ain't
you
go,
just can't be.
I had about 20 black books filled with rhymes that burned. And I never wrote after. I never wrote one lyric, one nothing after, nothing.
Why? What
But
happened? You tried to spin them, and somebody was like, stick to the army, kid. Stick to, stick
no,
to,
they
stick.
literally burned. Like I
Oh,
lost
they burnt.
everything.
Oh,
My U-Haul when I moved across country caught on fire in Montreal. I lost my whole fucking life, yo. Like
oh,
everything
wow.
burned.
You
Yeah.
just didn't have the feel for it to do it again.
Nah. No.
Wow.
After
Shout
that
out
I
to the Bush
just
babies. Shout out for everybody
nothing.
pulling up on Official One's interview, letting us know about her background and everything. She's a content creator. Um, yeah. So, what about I would say early. I would ask you. So, when it came to female groups, what about groups and female artists? Was you inspired by any female artists that
Salt and
came
pepper.
across?
Salt
Salt
and
and Pepper,
pepper.
cause
Boom.
love,
Loved them.
loved you some
Didn't
push
really
it.
listen to a lot of girl groups, but man, yeah, I love me some salt and pepper. Facts.
It was a
I've
lot.
listened.
So,
T. I was never into. Look, I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it as real with you as possible. I wasn't one of them people. Like I know R&B and stuff, and yes, I enjoy it at times and everything. But I like gangster rap.
right,
Period. That's the shit I like. Even to now, like the drill. I love the drill music. People hate. I love that shit, yo. I want to hear that. I need that bumping as loud as possible in my ears
right.
daily.
I feel you. No, I can understand that because I was explaining that to a friend of mine. It's just like somebody from outside the culture. That's how it begins. And then you being, being as excuse me, as blunt as possible. That a white girl is interested or attracted to the culture or rapping, it's more than likely definitely going to like the guys and gangster music. That's what's going to attract you. So it's more than, what I'm saying? It makes sense. I understand it. Ain't nothing wrong with that at all. Um,
Mm.
if I switch it up a little bit, but still stay at the same time, um, how long would you say that you've been like on YouTube, like for entertainment, or just messing with YouTube in general?
Okay, YouTube. YouTube, I always mess with just for watching music videos. Literally, that was it until um 6ix9ine got arrested. Funny. That was when I first discovered that YouTube had live chats. Like people went live and there was chats. I was mind
Right.
blown. I fucked around, ended up on Jack Frost channel. I started out on Jack Frost channel, BBN Network. That's where I started on YouTube. And that was literally the same day that 6ix9ine got arrested. I found because I was looking for stuff on YouTube to get news and information about it, right? And
Uh,
I saw this person live and I popped in there, and that's where I met Reno. That's where I met my girl Yella. That's where I met my guy Young. Like so many people, and like so many people is where I met was at Frost.
okay. So how was that experience for you?
Different. I wasn't never a person that even allowed myself to talk to people, like especially on the internet. Like that was weird. You know what I'm saying? But it was different, but I guess it turned into something. I ended up with my own channel in the end, right?
Exactly. Let me see what I had up here next week. So, and like I said, how that goes. So, for you listening, you see the live chat. So that's what kind of excited you to, I would say. So, what was it that made you decide? Okay, this seems cool, and I'm going to be a content creator.
I ended up well, we went from Jack Frost to Ant Team Smoke. So I was over there for a while and we were doing the music, the smoked outs and stuff. And
Uh huh.
at the same time, everything got locked down because of the C word, right? So all these celebrities now that couldn't go outside and perform, or they couldn't, you know what I'm saying? They had to stay at home, and for them to get money or them to keep popular, they had to go live and do stupid shit
Right.
that they wouldn't normally do. So I started recording Tory Lane's the quarantine studios. That shit was popping, right? Yo, oh my god, Boozy, he had the girls on there. Yo, there was anyways. I start posting that stuff, and my channel just start getting sub after sub, and people were liking it. So I'm like, whoa, we're onto something here. Let me get more content. You know what I'm saying? And back then, I wasn't doing any big work with it. I was literally just taking I was reusing the shit out of it because I would literally just take it from a live, just crop it and post it. Like I didn't, not like this channel that I have now where I actually cut shit out and try to make it more, my own.
Right.
But it was a learning experience, but that's what happened. Literally the channel popped because of the Tory Lane's videos. Like, and there was
Uh,
one Jade video, Jade and her sister, 6ix9ine's girl. Yo, that video had
uh,
almost 500,000 views. It was under a minute. They were just shaking their butt, but it was like covered. And that blew my mind. But because his song was in it, like it was just, yeah, copyright. What a mess. Anyways, that channel's gone. They took it. It doesn't
right.
matter.
Okay. How so? We so and on the content. Oh, excuse me. The content creator journey of going from they have it that you have to get 1,000 subscribers and what is it, 4,000 watch
Watch hours.
hours
Mhm.
to get monetized, which is mostly everybody, all of our goal. That's your first goal of YouTube, and you're excited to get there. Could you give us just something, just a vast, like, can you tell us the journey from zero to where you at right now?
With this current channel,
Yes. Yeah, or
um,
even you could go because yeah, you had a channel that was monetized. Yeah, the one you said that got took it, it got monetized and took it, right?
it wasn't monetized. I hadn't went through the process of that yet, but I had
You
hit
had to
my
do this.
my mark to do that. They refused me the first time, and I was waiting when they took the channel to try again. But for me, it would be different because, like, you don't understand. Like, I got two channels to more than 1,000 subs and more than 4,000
Right.
watch hours in less than a year. I did it with two channels. So No, I mean, people could say, well, she used celebrities, this and that. Well, there's a lot of channels that use celebrities and still don't have 200 subs. So I don't know if I got lucky or what happened. I mean, this channel right here, it was quick tea. You were there when I met you
Right,
at the same time I recreated like this new channel I have right now. And it had like hardly any subs. Like I worked it up to 200 subs myself by going from different chats and supporting and you know what I mean, building up that. But I broke the news about Roddy Rebel getting out of prison before anybody
right. And
else,
then that made
and
it big,
it
yeah.
blew up. Like it blew up immediately. It was crazy. I had 3,000 subs right away, and my watch hours right away. Soon as
Right.
that video dropped that day, I had everything I needed. Month later, I had my monetization. So my
Wow.
journey was so fast. It's like I
Like
can't
you didn't.
explain for a normal person that would take longer. Like everything was really, really fast for me.
That's that. So okay. So let's talk about the current one then. Cause like I just want like somebody like I have a good friend to sit here now. Well, I don't know. I know Survivor's a content creator, and then but the guy that I interview tomorrow on TSM, the rapper. This is a talented dude. He likes to solve. He's a sponge just like myself. He's a
Hmm.
younger guy. That's why I like him a lot. And he needs to know the information. I just want just the last piece, is you just let it know. You know, you said it was fairly easy because you put your work in. I just want you to put it like to let the people know, the audience, like the hard work part, not the easy version.
Well, for me, like you don't understand, it's celebrity news, so I have to keep up with all of their social medias, the ones I cover specifically. Like I got more New York people on my channel, so I try to tend to cover a lot of New York hip hop and more like of the OGs and stuff, you know. But I mean, it's all day and all night watching their social media, checking their stories, making sure someone don't go live. You can't miss it. You got to record. You record, so then you record. Then you got say you have a celebrity like Fetty Wap, for instance. He would go
Uh,
live sometimes for 30, 40 minutes longer, so I have to sit through it, record it. Then I have to go back. I have to watch it all again. I have to clip it, the crap. I have to keep only the parts where he's saying something that matters that the fans would want to hear.
uh,
And you know what I'm saying? Now, it took time. It's very time consuming. The behind the scenes music videos, yo, that shit took forever because you're going to not only the so now you're not only on the artist's page for these behind the scenes videos. Now you're in like the people that work for them and the cameramen and all these other people to get all the footage. Now I have to take all that footage and I have to figure out the time frame because I've got probably 20 different people that I've taken footage from for this music video, and I have to make it all go in the proper timeline and make sure everything is cut and neat and good to go. Like I'm professional. I don't like shit half ass. And
right,
I'm not going to present something if I don't think it's good enough. You know what I mean? I'm not just going to throw something up there. It's a lot of work. YouTube is a lot of work, period. And when you start making money, I'm going to tell you right now, for anybody out there that thinks that, oh, because I'm monetized now, I'm going to make money. Nah,
yes,
nah, B. Listen, do you understand? Like I've had videos with 20, 30,000 views and only made like $2 off that bitch. You feel
wow,
me? I've had a video that barely touched 1,000 views and made over $30. I'm just saying it's not just put up a video and make hundreds of dollars. You need the views, but you need the watch time as well. If Because it's all ads.
right, yeah, cause you,
Okay. It's all
yeah,
ads. If somebody's going to watch a video of yours and they put if your people, if they really support you, they'll watch the ad. I mean, I'm here. I have premium. So premium, everybody that's monetized gets a chunk from premium. You know what I'm saying? I can't do ads, but you still get that chunk from premium from the people that are sub to premium in your monthly money from YouTube.
right,
Okay. But Yeah, you just can't put up videos and think you're going to make mad money. That's not how it works. You need hundreds of thousands of views on a video to make good money, and you need them to watch all of that video. You feel me? Not 2 seconds, not 20 seconds and turn, not a minute. If that video is 10 minutes, they need to watch it,
10 minutes, yeah.
because the more time, it all adds up in the analytics and stuff, and
Uh-huh.
you get so much money per all. It's a lot, but like I said, you can't just post a video and make hundreds of dollars. It don't work like that. It
Right.
don't. You need hundreds of thousands of views on every video if you want to sustain any type of income on
That's how,
YouTube to call it a job. I'm sorry, because
exactly.
there's people on here calling this shit a job, and you're getting under $300 a month, and you ain't even got a place to put your head. That's not a job, yo. Get a real job.
Exactly.
Seriously, this is just a hustle now. That's what it is. It's a hustle. It's not a job. Okay, there's a difference. I'm just saying.
Exactly. That's. I'm glad that you explained it, and that's what I was telling people already. Like, yeah, before you tell you got a part time or full time job, just before you go in there and tell your boss to kiss your ass,
No,
you
for
better
real
keep
though.
you
For
better
real. Like,
keep
I
you
mean,
better keep. Yeah,
normal
go
people,
ahead.
and another thing for people that think that you can get on here and lie about what you make, you can't, because anyone can
Right.
literally go on Social Blade and look at all your numbers. And guess
Right.
what? They're damn near exact. So I don't want to hear it. You talk about you're making big bags. Look, I know you only made $100 or $200 last month. I can't
Right.
even pay my internet bill with $100. The
Right.
fuck? And that's your job?
Right.
Wow.
Right.
Okay, cool. Bet. Next.
Yeah, that's it's crazy.
That's
I asked
reality,
other
T. I'm
things.
I'm
Yeah,
not, I'm gonna keep it. That's reality. I'm just letting you know that's not hating on nobody. That is reality.
when it comes to your channel, though, where do you I always mess that word up. Where do you see that your channel is different from other channels, like that even are like similar to yours?
Mm, I don't know. Like when I took my break for personal reasons, but when I was at it, like I had so much passion for my channel. Like I put my all
Right.
into that shit. And I posted things that I felt the fans wanted to see or hear. Like sometimes if I would put up most of a live or something, because me as a fan myself, do you know how many
Right.
years I've spent buying magazines? How many source magazines, XXL magazines I've had in my lifetime just to get
Right.
these tidbits of information about these celebrities that I like, these
Right.
rappers, and then I could actually offer that to somebody now myself.
Right.
Like I have the tools to do that. So I tried to do it in a way where I'm looking at it from the fans point of view and not the numbers point of view.
Correct.
Right? I have videos up there that barely hit 50 views. I didn't care, because you know what, there might be that one fan that seen that video and thought, damn, I'm so happy this chick posted this, yo, because I ain't see it
Right.
nowhere else. You know what I'm saying? I look at it from a fan's point of view, not the money point of view, not the number point of view, the likes and the clicks
Oh,
and the bullshit. I do it because I like it. I did it because I liked it, you know?
that's what exactly was another question that I was going to ask you. That it was kind of high up there. Is that so? What could you explain to us? Because that's what you was getting to. Can you explain to us the YouTube up and downs?
Okay, for instance, here's an up and a down real quick. They took my monetization for the same shit they monetized me for, because they're constantly changing their guidelines. They're constantly doing this, constantly doing that. And if you get in a trap somewhere where you have someone hating on you, if they flag you enough times and they hit you enough times, YouTube's going to take your channel. And you might not have even done nothing. Like when I first got this channel here back up,
Uh-huh.
My thumbnails, because see, I made sure everything, T, you'd understand. I was so particular after losing the first one. I made sure there was nothing, no nudity, no nothing that would go against their guidelines, nothing. And
Right.
people were actually reporting my thumbnails, and I fought at
Wow.
least seven different ones. I appealed them and got every single one of them put back on my page. It got so bad that I literally had to message YouTube and tell them that clearly this is not my issue, that you need to maybe take the channel of the person that's flagging me because obviously they're doing it for spite. I'm not doing
Right.
anything wrong. So you're dealing with the wrong person. And I never had an issue
Right.
after.
Right.
So that's how that went. But I'm saying with YouTube, you got to be very careful. Okay. Like, I mean, like for instance, my channel just got took for reused content. Not my channel, my monetization. Sorry, I got to knock on wood. I don't need that drama. But I know other channels that are literally just streaming live right from Clubhouse and other
Right.
platforms with no nothing done. They're literally just restreaming this and they're monetized. Now, in my head, I'm like, hold on here. Because I actually
Right.
put work into my shit. Like I actually take
Exactly.
time. I pay for a fucking video editor to edit my videos. I put work into my shit. And you're telling me that someone that's just literally taking a live and just sharing it to their page and they got the dollar sign in their chat? What? Make that shit
Wow.
make sense. But see, I'm not grimy like these other people that want to flag and report. I don't care. I'm not going to flag and report nobody. Do you? I hope you don't get caught. Shout out to you. But at the end of the day, that shit don't make no sense. But that's on YouTube's end. That's not their fault. That's YouTube's
Right.
fault because they're clearly not running their platform the way they should be.
Right. Yeah, it's something else. It's always like some, and it seems like because we you have talked about this on previous occasions. It's like they're always like you said. If you fix something, they see to change another rule. You fix this, it's
I'm
like
telling
I
you, it's
always
a never ending cycle of drama with
it's
YouTube. Like, be ready. If you're starting a channel or trying to build up your channel, just prepare for all the shit that can come your way because believe me, it will. It definitely will.
right.
Absolutely.
So next with the channel, do you have big goals for the channel, far as like say for instance, like you said, you would you come at it from a fan's perspective. Do you see yourself like if you be like real big to like travel and interview the artists, like for you to really go to Brooklyn and interview
Uh,
Roddy
okay,
Rebel?
okay, I'm gonna tell you something about me. I don't. I have big plans for my channel. Like big plans for my channel. I just have to change up the content to get that monetization back. The content will be the same, but it'll be done differently. That's all I'm gonna say for now. But in regards to that, no, I have no interest in meeting celebrities. I have no interest in my face being out in the forefront of anything. I like being the voice behind the scenes. I'm not one of those girls that wants to be seen. I
Right,
don't care for that. I don't care. I have no interest. I would rather sit and smoke with Rowdy and no one know than interview him and show the world. That's me. I like these celebrities. I like these rappers. I don't admire them. I don't look up to them in the way that I'm like giddy and I gotta brag because this and that. I've talked to celebrities. Ain't nobody know. Ain't
right,
nobody ever gonna know because I'm not that person. I don't care. Like they're just regular fucking people to me that can rap. That's it. I that literally it. Now, will I go to New York? I'm coming to New York. I don't know if it's going to be next year or the year after, but I'm gonna be coming to New York
right,
for a visit, for fun, not for work, for fun. That's
right.
it.
Oh, how do you view the artists that you actually like you put on your channel? Do you view them across again, like you said, do you view that from a fan's perspective, your perspective, or you know what I'm saying? Like, do you be like, okay, everybody like the industry or everybody in the street say they hot, so I'm gonna put their video, I'm gonna put stuff that they're doing up here, or do you put it up there because you like them? You know what I'm saying? It's a
No,
difference, or
well,
is it
for
both?
me, one thing you'll notice about me, anybody that watches my videos, I don't usually give an opinion. I kind of just lay out what's happening in the video and I'll leave it at that. And then people can whatever in the comments. I kind of don't give opinions. The artists, a lot of the artists that I have on my page are artists that I like. Um, I also, if you notice, I don't post anything about gang shit, anything about the drama, and I try to keep as much negativity away from these rappers as possible on my page. I don't like to report negativity on them. I don't like to report about I'm not going to report about because I mean there's rappers that are involved with the gang shit. That's I don't know nothing about that. I did not grow up around that. I have no voice to speak on that. That's not my business. I focus on the music. That's it. Like I cover certain people from Chicago. You'll never hear me mention anything about anything other than their music. That's it. It's not my place to speak.
Okay.
Basically, I know my role. You know what I'm saying? A lot of the artists I cover, I like. Try to keep it positive. I mean, there's a couple artists. I'm sorry, Fivey, like Fivey Foreign drives me crazy because I really like him, but he's always doing something. And then it's like I report on him so much that I have to report the bad stuff. And I hate when I have to do that. So you see, like if I really trust me, T, if I only cared about views and likes and clicks, the amount of stuff that I had with a lot of these rappers online self snitching with their straps out, you have no idea the amount of stuff I could have posted and didn't out of respect for these rappers, even though they clearly don't have no respect for themselves being on live doing all that shit. But if I wanted the clicks and stuff, I'd have had it. Simple, easy. But I didn't because that's not what I
Right.
wanted my channel to be based off of. I tried to
Right.
make it for people that enjoy the music, that enjoy the artists. You know what I'm saying? Like I have some subs
Right.
on my channel, they're only there for the Fetty Wap videos I put up. Like they're Fetty Wap fans and that's it. And they will watch anything I put up on him,
Correct.
you
Um.
know?
One thing I think one more that I'm actually put a game in. There's just a few more questions. How do you feel? No, I don't want to ask you that now.
You can ask, what is it?
No, it was just something I'm still gonna ask you, but
Okay. Salute to the chat. I see you, Reno.
how do you feel about the YouTube beefing?
Anybody in particular or just like in general, like a certain
Just in
sector, or
general,
just general area that we be in?
yeah, like how do you if you want to generalize just the area that we be in, how do you just feel about YouTube beefing? Like
Okay,
general.
I'll say this. You know what? Some days it's a really fun, free reality show. Some days it's just like, you wake up some days and you just like in the mood for fuckery. Let's turn on YouTube and see what this channel is saying about that channel. It's like free TV. Um, but most of the time, um, I don't know how most females feel, but watching a bunch of grown ass men fight back and forth with each other every day, all day, for years is a big turnoff. That's why y'all are single. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say about that. It's lame. But hey, drama sells, right? Well, how else are they gonna get their numbers up? If they
Right,
don't argue, if they don't start beefs with each other, or even fake beefs with each other, how are they gonna come up?
right. But
How are they gonna have views?
do you deem that as corny, or do you look at that as like some bullshit? As far as like if you feel as though
I
you're
think it's
coming,
lame because I think it's a bunch of grown ass men. It's lame to me, but it's also funny. But then again, on the other side of it, get your hustle on, because if that's what's working for you and if that's what's bringing money to your pocket, do you. I ain't got no problem with it. It ain't my problem. You look dumb, but it ain't my problem. Get your money. At the end of the day, Life's a hustle, man. Get it how you can get it. Simple as that.
All right. Well, I guess now it's game time. You ready? Have
I guess. Here we go.
a few yes and the others. It's only a few. I didn't go too crazy on you. Um, I actually didn't do nothing crazy. Surprisingly, I didn't do anything to be like, "What? I'm not
I'm not
answering that T."
I'm
All
not
right.
worried about your tea. I ain't scared.
Uh, divide or unity?
Unity.
Love or hate?
In between.
Oh man, I would put him in the full Nelson. Sativa or indica?
Sativa all day, baby. All day.
Blunts or wraps?
Blunts.
Short or tall?
Doesn't really matter.
Car or truck?
Ooh, I like me a big truck.
Rain or snow?
Ugh. Precipitation. Precipitation.
Boots or shoes?
Boots.
Dress or jeans?
Jeans.
Getting your nails done or your hair done?
Nails.
City or country?
Country now. City's too
U-
busy for me anymore.
UFC or boxing?
Boxing.
Football or basketball?
Football. All day.
Light or dark?
Dark.
90s rap or 2000s rap?
Hmm. Damn. 2000s.
Um, who's your best female artist of all time?
Mine? The
No.
Queen. The Queen. Nicki Minaj. The
Wow.
Queen. Hmm.
Um, Tyson or Mayweather?
Tyson. Hands down.
Wealthy or rich?
Stable.
That's not up there, young lady.
But I mean, well, what's the difference?
There is a difference. Rich, you can go broke.
So wealthy can't go broke.
You're gonna do a lot of smoking and a lot of other drugs. All right, mansion or house?
House.
Family or dolo from state to state? Ha ha.
I'm a Cancer. Family to the death.
Casual or vixen?
Ooh, Vixen. No, Reno,
Boobies
you
or
can't make me.
he
Go
said
ahead.
family. Oh, stay well. Oh, just stay. Oh, boobies or booty?
Oh, boobs all day.
Oh.
All day.
Fish or beef?
Fish.
Go fishing or ride a horse?
Go fishing. That shit's hard on the thighs, man. If you've ever been on a horse, yeah, it's rough. It's rough, yo.
Leave that shit alone. Cook
I'm
or die?
saying. Wait, say what was the second one? Cook or what?
Terrible. Cook or die?
Oh, cook. I love to cook.
Christmas or birthday?
Christmas.
Hubby or boyfriend?
Single.
That's not up here.
That's what I am. I don't want neither. You feel me? I say what I said.
Oh Lord. You don't want to say single neither.
But I
Rollerblade
do.
Or rollerblade or roller skate?
Roller skate.
Pillow talk or phone call?
Pillow talk. Text. Phone call.
Yeah. All right. Text or phone call.
Nah, I don't do that cuddling shit. What? Pillow
Oh,
talk.
really? This is
What?
this is why you do these things. Hope you paying attention, Reno. Indoor, outdoor,
Indoor.
house party or players club.
Mm. House party.
Would you attend a house party or go clubbing?
I would do both, but if I had to pick, I'd go clubbing. If it's someone else's house.
Movie or documentary?
Damn, that's hard because I like both. Documentary these days, yeah.
A dude with a shortcut or dreads or braids?
Mm. Shortcut.
If you can remember, she's probably gonna say yesterday or a little while ago. Best bud experience.
Oh, goodness. Wow. You know what? I'm not even gonna lie to you. The very first time I smoked. The very first time I smoked, because you know what? I have never laughed so much at nothing in my life as the first time I smoked, and you never get that same feeling or vibe back again after you first
Yep.
smoke. You never get it back.
Time to talk about when you was in the chicken coop. Worse.
Worst experience with bud? Is that the question?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so can y'all remember back in the 2000s, like all the power went from like New York to Ontario? Like the power just went for like 3 days. Can anybody remember that? Doesn't
Heard
matter.
about it.
Anyways, I was in Ontario, and so it was like dark. There was no work. Like, so nobody could find no bud, right? And so all the neighbors are out drinking. Like, it's not a block party, but everybody's outside because, like I said, it's dark. There's no reason to be inside either. And the girls down the street, they're like, "Oh, we
Yes.
can we can get some bud. We'll call up our biker dudes. He'll bring some by." So we're like, "All right, cool." They get some. He comes and he's got like these two big ass fucking, and they were joints. They weren't blunts because they were wrapped in big long papers, right? And like we're all in a circle, and this shit's being passed around, passed around. So all right, I only hit it like 3 times, and we went back to the house. And like I said, it's dark. The guy I was with at the time, he wasn't feeling well. He went to bed, and I'm sat there, and all is flickering is a candle. And yo, why the devil himself appeared in the TV screen? I'm like, this is not Bud. This is not Bud. I have never, like, I seen demons that night. I've never ever experienced anything like that in my life. In my life, that shit was laced. I don't know what with, but it sucked, and that was my worst trip.
Oh, wow. Well, you got the butt from the Hell's Angel.
Well, not exactly them, no, but around that general area, yes.
All right. Besides bread, what's the next best thing that you want from your channel?
I just want it to be known as something good, you know? I just want people to go there and be happy. I want them to, if their artist is there, I want them to be able to go and get the information they need. That's it.
All right. Honestly, do you feel as though that you have made real friends on YouTube?
I have. Yep, absolutely. I absolutely have made real friends. Yes, for sure. So much so that I'll be traveling to the States to meet some of them.
Okay. This sucks. I kind of know the answer to this because you said it. What is the number one place in America that you want to go to, and what will
Well, it's
you
not
do?
about the number one. It's just that a lot of the people I mess with are on the East Coast. Like if I had to pick, like if I'm going somewhere in the US, like come on, I'm going to Cali, man. Cali Bud. What? You know where I'm going, T or Colorado.
I was wrong. I thought it was New York.
No, New
Yeah, I
York
was
is just
wrong.
where everybody it's just where we certain people can actually get
Come
to
on,
meet up.
Cali. All right, we
Reno,
got a couple
Reno, you're
more.
gonna have to either meet me in Cali when I get there or New York, one
Yeah,
or the
he's
other.
close. He's closer to Cali.
He's trying. He's not dragging me to Texas. It's not happening.
Yeah. Um, will you tell us something about yourself, like you, Reno? Yeah, especially since Reno is here. Can you tell us something about yourself that we would expect to know, like the Reno wouldn't even know about you?
Damn, I kind of gave it away when I said I was in the military. That wouldn't have been anything anyone would expect
Reno,
from me.
that's true, but Reno wasn't here, so gotta find another
Yeah,
one.
but he knows I was in the military. I've told that story before. Something I don't know. Like I'm a pretty open book. I mean, I don't tell too much. I tell enough that people can get to know me enough, but not that they feel like
You,
they're my
when
best
you said you
friend.
played sports, I don't think that nobody never knew
Okay,
that you laced
okay,
up.
okay. I was a provincial wrestling champion my last year of high school.
Oh
Hmm.
my goodness, official one was a wrestler.
Yes,
Wow.
a very good wrestler at that. My dad was a coach, um, plus two other wrestling coaches. My brother wrestled too. He was like all Canada gold. Like he was amazing. But I didn't, like I said, I got into it late. But yeah, I wrestled. I won my provincial tournament the last year of high school and got gold. And I went up two weight classes to win that shit. I wasn't even
Wow.
in my weight class. I was 134. I was 134 pounds and they put me up to 156. I had to wrestle that weight class because they did not have a girl there to cover that. And they already had someone else they could use at 134. So they moved me up. Yo, I have that on video on cassette tape somewhere at my
For
house packed
really.
away.
Cassette
For
tape.
real. Well, VHS tape, sorry. VHS tape,
Yeah.
VCR. I wouldn't even know how to play it. Yo, how would you play it? Do you even
You
make
just
VCRs again?
the one I really want to say it so bad. You just stick it in.
Nah, but you need a you need a fucking VCR player for that. I ain't got one of those.
It's somewhere for cheap. They might want to sell it for more, to tell you the truth, if you find one. Well, I would say I give Reno or anybody in the chat a couple of seconds, a couple of minutes if they want to ask you a question that I didn't ask. Is there something that you want to put out there? Yeah, there's a few things that you want to say, but tell us something
I'm
that I didn't ask you or
39.
something.
Rico, I'm 39.
Gotti, we could come back if I come back, but I don't let nobody up on no personal interviews, bro. Uh,
Salute, Gotti.
the what I was gonna say. Yeah, is there anything that you were gonna say that you didn't say, or talk about what you're gonna do upcoming, or anything about your channel once you come back, or anything that you would
No, well,
like to put
I
out
don't know.
there?
I feel like I'm ready to come back. I've been doing a few real life side hustles. So kind of not really on the time frame to do anything right at this moment. But I will be back. I'm going to be live streaming. I'm gonna be gaming and stuff too coming up. I'm getting that set up as well. So yeah, there's going to be a lot coming. It's just a matter of when. I don't know. I might not get to it until the new year. Like I have Christmas coming. I start decorating. It takes me like a week and a half just to decorate my house. Like Christmas is huge for me. It's my favorite holiday. Like I go off for Christmas, like all in.
Okay.
So it'll probably be in the new year before I get anything really popping back on the channel. I might do some lives between now and then, but I probably won't be getting much content up for a bit.
So, as saying that, what have you been doing since we haven't seen you do anything on your channel in a while? What have you been doing?
Figuring my life out. Nah, I've been gaming. I've been gaming. I started playing that friggin' Fortnite with my kid because it was something to do with him, and I got hooked. Like I am hooked on that game. Like you don't even know how bad. Like I'm out here. I left the house. I'm gone for like a few days. I took my Xbox with me. Yes, T, Xbox with me before you come at me.
Right. Leave a pic. I wish you could leave a pic. Well, if nobody got a question, I would just say that I thank you for your time and coming up here and letting us know you know what I'm saying, your journey of YouTube so far
Mm-hmm.
and what you got going on. And you be holding it down and letting people know about, being a content creator in the YouTube world and this crazy journey. So
Well, like I
thank
said,
you.
all I can say to anybody that's trying to do something on here, just stay true to you. Try not to get caught up in other people's drama. Try not to get caught up in picking sides. Like do what you want to do for you. Be you. Just don't feed into the crap, you know? It's easily done. You easily get caught up. Stay away from it. It's okay to
Right,
watch shit and it's okay to be nice in chats and support different creators. You know what I'm saying? Just when you start picking sides and you get involved with the beef and stuff, you're not going nowhere. You're wasting your time. Just leave it alone. Then you're done. Once you get involved in that, you're done. That's how that goes. T.
right,
I'm saying just do you. Just do you. Don't worry about what everybody else is doing. Do you. Focus on you and build your brand.
right,
And even if it do take some extra time compared to some other people, oh well, your day will come. Just be patient and keep grinding. That's it.
right. That's what up. Hey, so I think you official. You also her name is right there. Underscore official one also could be found on IG. She has an IG page to be lit where she be playing on Fortnite like she just told you. Also be
Yeah,
having
my
crazy
IG is
memes.
where you'll get to see my face and stuff more. I post a lot on my IG. That's my fun place.
Right,
And if my baby's watching, shout out to you, Cam.
right.
But
So
T,
it
thank
did.
you.
Yeah, you're welcome. There's no problem. It's a 50-50. And also y'all come back tomorrow morning where I have hot rapper TSM the rapper, young man, doing the same thing. And he was in the building. I don't know if he's still here,
What
but
time?
it'll be 9 p.m. tomorrow night. Sunday night, 9 p.m. We got TSM the rapper.
Okay,
I'm
I'll
pretty
make sure
sure
I
you'll
swing
pull
by.
up. I might need you for your bar skills. It's been a
God, he's
long
tripping
time.
me out. I know. Are you going live again, T? Are you done?
I'm probably done. I might, yeah, I'm done. I might, we'll see. If I have energy, I would come back, but we'll see.
All right. If not,
All
have a
right.
good
If
night.
not, you too. If not, everybody, I thank everybody for coming up, showing
Blessings to
love
the
to
chat.
being official and dropping those likes. Until next time, got to get it right, baby. History. We out. Got it. Gang in it.